Hi, it's Andy.
Hi, it's Dave.
Hi, it's not Kirk. It's Al from Before the Sirens.
Thank you, Al. There is no
Thank you.
Kirk today, so Al is here. We are doing a band today. We're going to check out a band called Teeth. Heard of them? No. Andy, what do you think of the band name Teeth?
Did we do them the other day?
No,
Like
we had
last
the
session?
song called Teeth.
Oh.
That was the band Speed of Light we did that had the song called Teeth. This is the song. This is the band called Teeth,
Doing
and
the
the
song
song
called
is
Speed of
called
Light.
Hate Me.
Do I like the band name Teeth? Well, it's one syllable. There's not a lot of thoughts gone into that, has there?
No, it's. What do you think the style of this band is based on that's the band name?
We don't do hardcore on this channel. Hardcore.
Okay, Al.
I think they potentially could be new metal,
Interesting.
or sort of more industrial. I don't know.
Sleazy rock, sleazy metal.
Yeah. See, I obviously know what the band is because I picked the song to put on it. But if I had just been told me, because I knew that Queen's original band name was called Smile, so I automatically think of this and think of like prog rock type bands. Because I don't think of because obviously there was one of them was studying to be a dentist. So I think was it John Deacon or something like that was studying to be a dentist in university, and that's why they were called Smile, the original Queen, before Freddie Mercury joined. There you go, bit of general trivia.
I like that.
There you go. But yeah, we're going to check out Teeth, and the song is called Hate Me, which with that title you're probably close with the hardcore idea. But yeah, let's go check it out. Well, that was a pleasant little ballad, wasn't it? Okay. Al, over to you, mate.
Man, you caught me by surprise. Honestly, yeah. A band called Teeth. So I was like, okay, so it's going to be rubbish new metal or some like pop punk band. Couldn't be further from the truth. 2.5 minutes of outright aggression and 2 breakdowns. I was treated to 2 breakdowns,
Yeah.
Dave. And I really, the video's not giving you much, right? It's individuals in a white room and then some sort of fairly aggressive imagery. Cool. The song in its own, I will be listening to that again because the song on its own was a 2.5 minute blast. It was like going on a roller coaster. It was absolutely like full on. Didn't pick much of, like, obviously there was Hate Me in there and a few other bits and pieces. So lyrically, I wasn't kind of, I didn't pick a lot up out of it. But musically, I like the change of dynamic, and particularly when it's as definite as that was. And as I say, it went from fast paced. Andy, you said that hardcore, fast paced, hardcore, almost like, uber punk sort of stuff, to right in my sweet spot, metalcore breakdowns, and I really enjoyed that.
Okay, Andy.
I don't know if it's on camera or off camera. We was talking about the band name. If you was to put in Google, Facebook, YouTube, our band names, it wouldn't take long to find it. It always concerns me when you have something like as generic as the word Teeth. How are you going to get your name out there? But if they're hardcore, perhaps they don't want to be popular. Perhaps they don't want to be found on the social medias and the streaming services. But that aside, yeah, it's 2.5 minutes of Fast and Furious, sort of hardcore. Nothing too dissimilar from many bands and songs that are already out there. But I really enjoyed that. Highlight for me was the breakdown at the end, but it's sort of quite standard fare with the fast-paced imagery flashing between the bands performing, and the shots of the riot cops and all that kind of thing. So it's pretty standard stuff, but very, very enjoyable. Certainly wouldn't skip it if it come across a Spotify playlist, but I'm not going to actively seek out any more from them, because it was nothing outstanding, just sort of decent, fast-paced, aggressive hardcore.
So the thing that popped into my head when I was listening to this was, if I know I had to get up for work really quickly, if I had no time for rest, I'd put this as my alarm clock. Because I would be out of bed 10. Whoa, the fucking hell! Because that's just on it. There was no intro, there was no subtlety. That was smash you around the face straight off. As that first whole section, before you got to any sort of breakdown, came in, the way that the riffs were being played, the way that the vocal delivery was coming through, this reminded me of a sort of song that when you're given a 30-minute set and you realise you've got a 25 minutes worth of songs written, and you're like, shit, we've got one rehearsal before the next gig. We need to write another song. And someone comes in with a couple of riffs and you go, fuck, that'll do. And you start putting it together. That's what that whole before that first breakdown felt like. Simplistic, to the bone, vocal delivery followed exactly where you expected it to go, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But that's just how it comes across. That kind of almost jam filler song that you just need to do a bit of aggression, power it in for 2 minutes. The fact they in 2 minutes, and actually it was 2 minutes 10 seconds long, they packed as much as they did into that. I was quite surprised with, because I thought that you'd probably get maybe one breakdown in it, and then just a little flourish at the end. Video wise, I mean, what else are you going to do? You need to do a lot of quick changes on that. You can't have a long drawn out story, I guess. There could have been some other ways of doing it if there was a bit more of a story. Without knowing the lyrics, you wouldn't know what the story could be. But if they're trying to be political in it, then it makes complete sense what they've done. I mean, who shoots a video in a bloody white room? I mean, that's just stupid.
Saying nothing, Dave. Saying nothing.
So, let's just be quiet on that one. Apart from that, yeah, I mean, the track was fine. It was enjoyable enough. It's not my sort of thing. I'm not a hardcore kind of guy. I couldn't really think of contemporaries of who else on the scene, but I don't know enough of the hardcore kind of guys in there. What I can say is one of our favorite sayings is I don't think I can listen to an whole album of that. I don't mind it for like a 2 minute 10 song.
It's only off an EP then.
If it's like 2 or 3 songs, maybe. But if there was like 30 minutes worth of that, and you're talking like 13, 14 tracks of that, I'd be like, no. I can't do that, mate.
Do you know about where this is, the EP this has come from? Because I enjoyed that so much, I've already added it to my.
Oh no! Go on, then you can give us an update on it. Then.
So fine. So it's off an EP. So it's off a 5-track EP. Oh shit!
5-track EP. So was that 10 minutes long? Then is it?
It is 15 minutes long. It's a true story. It's a 15-minute EP called A Biblical Worship of Violence. What a name that is.
Wow. Kirk's going to love that.
Yeah, lead track is called We Eat Our Young. There's another song in there called Pig Virus. Yeah, sounds right up my street. I'll have a blast of that in the morning. That'll wake me up.
5-track EPs is very hardcore.
Yeah. Well, they needed it to get like more than like 10 minutes, didn't they?
Yeah, I was going to say, particularly when it's a 15-minute release.
It's like that song was their longest song, probably at that rate.
Yeah, probably. But that came out on Nuclear Blast earlier this year.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah. No, I mean, it's an interesting band. There's nothing wrong with it. Not quite my cup of tea, as I said, but I think actually would be intrigued to see where they go with that EP. If it's all very samey though, with it being 15 minutes and 5 songs, that's.
I'll update you. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let us know what the whole EP is like. But there we go. Teeth and Hate Me. Now, if you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the video sometime very soon. Take care.